everybody, and welcome to episode 23 of Becoming Bobby with Ipswich Town. Today, we face managerless Southampton. Their head of youth development, Andy Goldie, is in charge on this Boxing Day. Hopefully, we'll have a present for all of them. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we've last been together. So following defeat to West Ham last time around, we've had an upturn in form, which is very good news for us, as Liam Delap scored twice as we beat Brighton by 2-1. Then we got past Len Poznan as Kilman, Harwood Bellis and Jack Harrison scored the goals. Then we drew with Wolves thanks to a fantastic free kick from Justin Kluivert. Then we had our biggest result of the season so far as we beat Scrip by 8-2. Bear with me. Max Kilman with 1, Jack Harrison with a hat-trick, Morgan Rogers, Eze, Yates and Bellingham with the other goals. And then last time around we carried the good form on to beat Brentford by 3-0. Delap opened the scoring. Aronson and Keane Lewis Potter against his former side rounded the scoring off. And that result confirmed our position in the top 8 of the Europa Conference League, so we are straight through to the last 16, which means we don't have to play a playoff game. There are a lot of sides that obviously will have to. We are not one of them, and we are joined by Valencia, Lyon, Napoli, pretty much everybody that I mentioned in the opening video when we talked about the Conference League. So yeah, we're good. We're in good place, which is good. In the Premier League, not so much. 14th at the moment with 20 points. 8 points off the bottom 3. And we are 10 points away from the European places. So we're in mid-table. Very much in mid-table. As we take on Southampton, who have risen up the table since we last were together. They're up in 16th now. They have got rid of Ryan Mason, who was their manager, so they're looking for a new one. And let's see how we get on today. So here are the two starting lineups as Ramsdale starts in goal for Southampton. Bednarek, Bigol, Stevenson, Wellington, Beltran, Herrera, Armstrong, Hamani, Brereton Diaz with Dominic Solanke leading the line. As we start with Paz in goal. Johnson, Wolfenden, Laporte, Davis, Eze, Aronson, Johansson, Harrison, Rogers with Liam Delap leading the line. As we look to continue a good run of form, and thank God it picked up, because I was starting to fear the worst. But here we go. So 4-2-3-1 for Southampton. Same for us. So that'll be interesting to see how that pans out today. Obviously, we are in much better form than Southampton are, which is good news for us. Down the bottom, it's getting very tasty down there. So 6 points separate 15th from the bottom of the table. As it stands at the moment, we need to steer clear of it. That is basically our mission at the moment. And maybe we can do something in the Conference League. Because I'm not sure we're going to win the FA Cup, if I'm brutally honest. Plays it into Johnson. Harrison has come up with a good few goals lately and has stopped whinging, more importantly. Promises have to be kept. Jack Harrison is one person who's got a promise, but there are plenty of others at the moment. I'm trying to keep everybody happy. And it's not easy, as everybody would know, probably. Armstrong with the ball over the top, and Brighton are in front early against West Ham. Southampton have started the better here. Armstrong with the ball. And Rogers comes back and does his defensive work. Well done, that man. Plays it back into Paz. Who will find... Oh, Armstrong. Hamani goes through to Dominic Solanke. You can't leave him unmarked there because Dominic Solanke will punish you. Only his second goal of the season, though. But Southampton lead after 7.5 minutes. Playing out from the back, it's not for everybody. We tried it. To be fair, it's a really short ball. You had a better option on this side. You could have gone to Wolfenden. We could have gone out that way. You chose the elaborate ball. It didn't work. Individual shout. I don't normally do individual ones. Oh, God, I've pressed the wrong button. Hang on. Corner. We'll deal with this first. I don't do individual shouts. For that very reason, that I press wrong buttons. Armstrong into Beltran. He's got the angle tight, and it's 2-0. Oh, goodness sake. Right, let's work it out now. Individuals. Yes, I know about the goalkeeper. He looks pensive. Encourage. Come on, man. You've conceded 2 goals in 11 and a half minutes. It's not ideal. To be fair, they give us the runaround. Beltran fires it into the roof of the net. At least Paz is alright. As we give ourselves some work to do. Ugh. It's the annoying thing at the moment. We seem to be very camera shy at the moment, if you know what I mean. Ball into the penalty area. Oh my god, it's off the line. No, it's 3. Dominic Solanke. That is 20 minutes of hell. I can't do another shout. And I want to. Because we haven't defended very well at all. That set piece. Look at the... Oh, it's off the line. It's a good save. But it's just all over the place. Berate them. Pull your finger out. I mean, at 3-0 down, game's over, right? 25 minutes in. Oh, dear. You might be suffering from a bruised shin. Kick up the arse if you're not fucking careful. Southampton corner just coming up to half time. We've weathered the storm. I mean, it blew us away, frankly. Wellington with the corner. Ball in. And can we get anything from this game now? It's going to take an almighty effort in the second half. Because I think we can write the first half off at the moment. Goodness me. I think we've had too much turkey. Well, some players have had too much turkey because Solanke's onside. And he misses another one. Maybe the head of youth development will get the job full time. It's not unheard of. He's having a good run, to be fair to him. Harrison. No. That's why you don't play week in, week out, Jack. That's just a silly run to make. Go out the outside. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Nick Davies picks it up. Rogers into Eze. Over the top for Delap. He's offside. Surely to Christ. He's put the ball in the net. We'll ask questions now, but I think he's offside. If it is a goal, it's his 12th of the season, which is quite good for Liam Delap. Can we get a goal back before half time? No, we cannot. He was probably about 2 yards off. If that. Yeah. You could fit a bus through there. Liam Delap doesn't put one back. But he does have a shot at goal. But it won't count to the statistics, obviously. Half time. Look at that. Just look at that. Right. Changes afoot at half time. Jack Harrison hooked at half time. Anthony comes on. Morgan Rogers, same thing. Justin Clivert comes on for you. And we're going to take off Brendan Aronson and bring on Ryan Yates. And be glad it's only 3 changes at the break. Throw the water bottle. Terrible. Yeah. Do something about it. Sort your life out. How many? Back into Stevens. Thankfully, Aston Villa are drawing at the moment. The sides below us are starting to pick up some points today. Not good news. Right, let's have a look at another couple of changes as we reach the hour. Still haven't laid a glove on them. Let's take off Eze. Bring on Keane Lewis Potter, shall we? That's 4. Final change. We're going to bring on Jamie Donnelly. We're going to ask nobody to go and play in centre midfield. We're going to have a bit of fun. We might as well. We are losing. You just sit there. Let's go down swinging. 5 in the attack. If it can't produce a goal, goodness knows what's going to happen. Leif Davies with the corner. Ball into the penalty area. I mean, you've got to beat the first man. We've been doing really well with the set pieces recently. Should be said. A lot of the goals scored by defenders were from corners. Clivert. I mean, there's plenty of them in the box, Justin. You've got to find one of them. No, you don't. All right then, fair enough. And then the break is on, but Leif Davies picks it up. Southampton wouldn't have been expecting us to throw bodies forward, I'm guessing, at 3-0 down, but we might as well. Let's see what we can do in half an hour. We can score goals, we know that. Ball into the penalty area, looking for Delap. It's over the top of the bar. Still not a shot on target, but getting closer. Yeah, I know. The XG is not great, I know. 3-3, what a game at the Amex, by the way. Barrison Diaz with the free kick, 20 minutes to play. Goes for the shot, over the top of the bar. Let's push bodies forward. Attack. Just go for it. What the hell? going to be a short video, this one, because we have done nothing. 86 minutes on the clock. Are we going to have a shot on target? Ryan Yates, well up the pitch. Clivert gets the shot away. Ramsdale with the save. 86 minutes on the clock. Yay! God, I love days like this. Lewis Potter with the corner. The sarcasm levels, they're up here. Lewis Potter with the corner into the area. Can Ryan Yates get the header on goal? No, he cannot. How many minutes of added time are we going to have? We're going to have 4 minutes. Can we grab a consolation? We may. Final attack of the game for us. I mean, we couldn't have scored in a brothel today. And that is saying something. Southampton have done a number of us. Ooh. Oh, that's unlucky. Wolferton plays it into Yates. Like the quarterback, Ryan Yates at the moment. Pick a pass through. Does find Lewis Potter. Goalkeeper comes to claim it. I hate Aaron Ramsdale as well. He's had such an easy afternoon. Ball sent long down the field. Wolferton heads it forward. Donnelly picks it up. Still got time, although it is ticking. And that's going to be it. That just sums up the afternoon. A promising position, and we just give it away. Southampton win it comfortably. 3-0. It was all over in 20 minutes. Never mind gone in 60 seconds. But yeah, we had a better second half. It couldn't have been much worse, to be brutally honest. So here are the rest of the Boxing Day results as Aston Villa pick up a huge win at the bottom of the table against Nottingham Forest. Wolves were beaten by Burnley. Brentford won in the early game to close up on the sides above them. At the top of the table, Everton moved up into 6th with a draw over Newcastle. Spurs were beaten at Manchester United, and Arsenal beat Manchester City to close the gap to Liverpool, but they haven't played yet. And speaking of Liverpool, that is what we're going to do next time around. So we're going to take on Aston Villa, we're going to take on Arsenal, and we're going to take on Wigan in the 3rd round of the FA Cup, and we'll come back to welcome the league leaders to Portman Road. And if we defend anything like we have today, they're going to have a field day. So we need to tighten up something chronic as the good run comes to a grinding halt. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.